So my name is Max Delsohn, and I'm a transgender person. Do y'all know what trans people are? All right. Some people over here look tense. It's not a TED Talk. Bring the shoulders down. No, I'm here to do stand-up, so please feel free to laugh. In fact, tonight you have a free pass to laugh at a transgender person's pain. But if you do it tomorrow, it's oppression. So careful with that. I'm a transgender dude, which means I'm a guy with a V. I'm often mistaken for a guy with a P because I take something called testosterone. For those who aren't familiar, testosterone is the hormone responsible for the Fast and the Furious franchise. When I started testosterone, I felt prompted to start using the men's restroom. A lot of trans guys are real excited to start using the men's restroom. They find it very gender affirming. But I was clinging to the women's restroom for dear life, folks. I don't know if you've ever visited a public men's restroom facility. It's extremely fucked up in there, you guys. It's loud, it's dirty, and it smells bad, and you never see a couch in the men's restroom. Which continues to irk me. It's like, do men not lounge? I like a soft place to reflect in the middle of my busy day, just like anybody else. What are the men doing? Hunting ox? Cyberbullying? That's another thing. When I started testosterone, I noticed my sexuality was broadening. Before starting T, I had only been attracted to women, non-binary folks, and now I have the distinct pleasure of being attracted to men, which I feel they should really list as one of testosterone's potential adverse side effects. In the little prescription manual, just slip it in there between hair loss and osteoporosis. How hard is that? So I've been on the Grindr, grinding away. Do y'all know about Grindr? It's a gay men's dating app. I decided to change my username on Grindr to Magic Mushroom. Because every guy who wants to eat me describes himself as open-minded. Genuinely liking men as I now do, it's what I imagine it's like to be a cat person. You know, because you just love this thing that's fundamentally mean, selfish, doesn't answer when you call. But it's who you are, right? To love this brutal animal. So you keep a little raw turkey in the fridge and hope he comes around. And sometimes, if you stand real still, you can get him to eat a little bit of it. Right out of the palm of your hand like that. This is fun. Let me just hazard a guess here. Are there any straight people in the audience tonight? Show of hands even. That's all right, that's all right. I'll just count how many of you tell me I'm brave after the show. Straight people like to tell me I'm brave, especially on Trans Day of Visibility. Do y'all know about Trans Day of Visibility? Okay, well, for those who don't know, it's a day where all the straight people remember that trans people exist. And then all the trans people pour out into the streets and go, take a good hard look, Brian. Also, if there are any Brians in the audience tonight. We got some Brians. Hey, man. I'm gonna give you some advice, Brian. You ready? A good way to tell if you have a cool name is if a bunch of trans people have your name. Sorry, man. But for real, if you think about it, like trans people, they choose their names as adults or young adults most of the time. They're choosing their own names, and the stakes are so high. Like, it is hard to come out as trans. It is infinitely harder to come out as trans and tad. So just something to think about. But I'm excited for this year's Trans Day Visibility, because I'm just gonna stay in the house all day. Just gonna bail on work. I'm gonna cancel my social plans. That way when somebody calls me up later and goes, hey Max, what's going on? I didn't see you today. I can go, oh, you didn't see me today, oh. Guess you're not a real ally. All right, I've been Max Delsohn. Thank you so much.